What to do, everybody? Your BlondeHeaded Ninja. We back with another, man. Before we do anything, y'all already know the deal. Go down my screen about. Follow me on all my social media. Y'all make sure y'all tell me y'all from my channel, man. Hey, yo, guys, look. We're back. Look, we're back with another reaction. I know y'all miss my reactions and stuff like that. I know y'all do sometimes. Well, I don't know. My videos ain't been doing good. Ain't been popping like it used to, but it's fine. I just got back doing my shit. So, I'm not expecting to get a lot of views like I used to. But look, though, we about to get back into some more reactions. Y'all know what I'm doing. This is an incorrect symmetry of Elden Ring. Y'all remember I did the incorrect symmetry of Metal Gear RYZEN? Yeah, that was awesome. That was a banger. I'm glad everybody liked that, man. Appreciate all the love for that. But look, though, man, we about to do this one. This is the incorrect symmetry of Elden Ring. And y'all, I'm a big fan of Elden Ring. I love Elden Ring's one of my favorite Dark Souls games, other than Dark Souls 3. I like Dark Souls 3. But look, though, man, y'all know how we doing the channel, man. We about to react to this shit. Ooh, I already started. Y'all know how we're doing the channel, man. Y'all want to watch the original video and be in the description below. Y'all want to rock out me just down the video. Let's get it. Let's go. Play my intro. Alright, y'all, let's get it.
Hey guys, welcome to my Minecraft Let's Play.
Max, let's get it.
Or as I like to call it, Boomer Band is a fun new hack and slash and bash and crash my car. Developed by Epic Games director Xidax Miyazaki with the express purpose of inflicting pain upon the gaijin. In this
you never lie.
play as the famous video game's protagonist Elden John as he undergoes many trials and tribulations on his quest to fight the entire Catholic Church and kill God. This is a little difficult. You could call it the Dark Souls of Skyrim. As
Big
such,
facts.
many challenges await the player, and most of it is the work of Satan, as is every game made by the Japanese, spanning a
100% Satan got most of this shit in it. Yeah, he got Satan worked was in this. He definitely is in this. Hold on, move my camera up a little bit. That should be. Nah, I like it. Yeah, I don't know why I'm, but yeah, Satan definitely was part of this.
Gigantic world slightly larger than Africa. We will
that
find
is a big
many
ass world.
Secrets, uncover many attractions, and slay the entire cast of the Bible. I've always liked that book. My favorite part was the genocide.
Yeah, get a lot of that. Madonna, oh my god. Ronaldo, oh my god. No, I hate the tree sitting bro. What the dog doing? And that bitch Melina. Oh, this part one? Oh, shit, I gotta definitely look at part two.
Silly me. I forgot to unplug the keyboard so my controller can work. Now I'm free to make my character. 100%. Our journey begins 100%. Inside of the Microsoft PowerPoint. The quality of...
If you play with keyboard and mouse on this game, you are fucking crazy. I don't know how you do that shit. That's the most hardest shit I ever did in my life. Well, I didn't do it. I just said it. Literally, I almost did it. I mean, I just hate doing it. It's so crazy, bro. I seen people actually play with mouse and keyboard. I don't know how you do that, but y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy.
Of which being so dubious that it resurrects you from the dead. Wake the fuck up, samurai. Of course, this is a FromSoft game, so Spider-Man is here to send us the fuck back.
Big
to our tutorial, which is a whole lot of fun. You know, just making friends, influencing people, and providing intuitive solutions to the issue of life. And with that problem sorted, it's time to take the elevator so we can accomplish the impossible and go outside. Welcome everyone
we got to the grass.
Land of trees, laborious bears upon the trees, and this white person.
Tarnished, if you're lost, how about you start by finding some bitches? Stupid wearing ass. When's the last time you with your dirty helmet wearing ass? Cargo shorts your mama gave you. Look, what I'm trying to say is, you're fit.
He is roasting the fuck out of my boy.
Fuck out of my sight before I gotta look at those stank ass vans again.
Damn.
Of our friendly associate, we proceed towards the castle in search of some bitches. In Dark Souls, we sought after the Dark Soul, and in Bloodborne, we tried to escape Britain. But for Elden Ring, our objective is to get the hose. This is a game mechanic. You cannot level up until you get a girl boss. So with nothing else to do, I guess we'll have to fight this tutorial boss.
Wow. He went right for the tree sentinel, bro. That's crazy.
This tutorial is on how to
That's
flee
crazy.
fear and use geometry. Proceeding to the next batch of
flee
enemies, we
fear,
must
oh
forsake
God.
direct combat in favor of the stealthy techniques of video game protagonist Rigid Danger Mighty Jungle Noodle, at which point they form a violence committee. Try finger, but hold.
Sup, bitch?
What the fuck?
My name is Melatonin, and if I may
Not
inquire,
melatonin.
sir, I am in need of a quirked-up white boy who can bust it down sexual style, so that I
Wow.
may make him goated with the sauce.
Okay.
No cap. All we have to do now is kill every demigod on the planet.
Every what?
I'm glad
They're
you
crazy.
asked. Long
They're
ago,
crazy.
this land was ruled by the great Queen Marinette.
Queen
who
Marinette,
pissed
what the
off God
fuck?
so badly that he left the fucking universe. Now her power, the Amazon gift card, is shattered, and her athletic scions are holding a contest to see who can die the least.
So God comes back when
Who
I
can
kill
die
them.
the least?
No,
that
but
crazy.
you get to keep the gift card.
Hey, yo.
These are the faces of evil, who have all claimed a shard of the card.
Uh-oh.
Some seek glory, others redemption, and one is just really attracted to his younger brother.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah,
After
they're
countless
crazy.
weekends at university, the tarnished warriors are called upon to rise from their tilted towers and achieve one final victory royale. Jake Paul, Master of the Dance, the ever-wet Skelly
Jake
Caesar,
Paul.
the crazy caca consumer, and least of all, you, tarnished warrior.
Is there like
That's
an
crazy.
opt-out?
Great, I'll send you to my dimensional pocket.
I see.
What the fuck?
Cool. Welcome to the Round Table Hold, a place to rest,
that-
make purchases,
that sound
and
hard.
converse with the homeless.
Not the
Do you
homeless.
sell magic? You know what? I'm just gonna go over here now.
Hey, he's still cool to me, bro.
Now, as for our
He real
comprehensible
cool to
friends,
me,
we
bro.
could begin with the blacksmith, but he's a little busy right now. So that only leaves one more person, Fia, the deathbed companion, unique among all women, including my mother, for offering to hug me. Of course, I
What the
do
fuck?
accept for gameplay reasons, but what I wasn't aware of was that this one action permanently debuffed my health, and I forgot to turn it off. For the entire game, the effect looks like this, and with that, I've reached my limit for human interaction, so it's time to head back.
I just forgot to do that. To be honest
Jesus
with you.
Christ. To
I
Storm
literally
Veil
forgot you
Castle,
do that.
where
You
we can
do
find
that.
the first demigod on our list of all people.
My.
Our approach begins by moving through the gate. Our approach begins with a battle against the lag beast, but honestly,
The
after
lag
that,
beast.
the level is pretty easy.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright.
All right, finally a cutscene. Foul tarnish. God damn it. In
God damn
search
it.
of the hose. Unfortunately, I hate women. That sounds like
Oh,
a you
shit,
problem,
what the
Chief.
fuck?
I am also homophobic.
Hey, yo. What the fuck? That don't make no sense.
And you are looking pretty gay right now. Hey guys, it's me, Max0r.
Wow.
Welcome to the first box.
Margaret. Oh, man, so
He's
many.
a little bit
Oh, man, Margaret. I still hate you to this day. All them hours trying to fight Margaret. When I beat him, I fucking dance on his grave. I did the Millie Rock, my nigga. I did the Millie Rock on your grave. Did it. And I'll do it again. You know, I'll play it again just to kill you again. And Millie Rock on you. Might do the stinker leg a little bit. Because I can't stand you, you first boss.
Margaret Thatcher is a very strong,
Margaret
very
Thatcher.
agile, and very interesting boss. Essentially, his purpose is telling you to fuck off and come back later, preferably when your
100%.
bones are defragmented from the ass whooping. He combines delayed attacks, crazy combos, and eventually the Hammer of God. Just
I
like
hate
the
the
real
hammer.
Margaret Thatcher when she hammered English oppression into the once peaceful streets of Derry. So
Wow.
I think I'm gonna take the hint and leave. Fortunately
100%.
for us,
Got
young
to.
Sheldon Ring is a game with all kinds of activities to prepare and unwind. You know, like killing the fucking dragon, which for some reason is easier, just not too much easier.
Chapter 2. Exploration art.
For the next leg of our journey, the now disgraced loser baby resigns himself to living in the woods. That way, he can
That's
exist
crazy.
peacefully among the
I
giant
hate playing-
bears
that-
and,
that bear is
whatever
fucking annoying.
That is.
Greetings, traveler. I am the Pitbull of the woods.
The
Have
people
you
in the
seen
woods.
any orphanages nearby?
Why
Hey, yo,
are you
what the
asking
fuck?
me that?
No reason. Legend has
Hey,
it.
yo.
At the edge of these woods, there's a well containing the tastiest children.
Okay.
Go there, traveler,
fuck?
and I will kill the infants of your choice.
Okay, this might seem bad, but I know a good deal.
Why are we taking that choice?
Unfortunately, I am blind. Hey guys, it's Max0r here. Welcome to fucking Space Mountain. I hope you like being trapped in Smurf Valhalla because these fuckers don't play around. So to keep things short, this forest is watched over by the spirit of a gentle stag, and my immediate impulse is to kill it. This necessitates lighting 8 fires scattered throughout the sacred grove, or more accurately, sprinting between them while enduring the trials of free acupuncture meets Markiplier jump scare. That is not a sentence I thought was possible, but then again, we do have sentient lightning and Mr. Krabs. So after lighting the fires at the expense of my life, we devour the necessary peyote to enter the spirit cave. And as it turns out, Bambi is back from the woods.
She's not that hard. Literally ain't that hard to fight. I beat her my first try. I beat the stag in my first try.
I like this fight. He shows me how bad I am at the video game and reenacts my trips to the horse race in 2006. Overall, it is a riveting and accurate portrayal of how fun it is to kill innocent forest animals. 10 out of PETA.
That nigga's, wow, that's crazy.
You don't even get anything from killing him, just the guilt.
Just to guilt.
So after exiting the hell that is Quebec, we head across
Quebec. That's
the
crazy.
Withing Peninsula, called as such for its tendency to rain and also the race war. But before we get into that, we've got a few tasks to do, just like Among Us. These include fighting the sapient tree, uncovering chests that accidentally teleport me to the end of the game, and also the bell, which may or may not cause hearing damage when you get close enough. It even contains the rarest of all loot, a woman who tells us the tale of Castle Morn, a fortress that made the grievous mistake of permitting Furfest 2022 in their local Hilton. Except these are not costumes. My brother in Christ, they are misbegotten chimera, and you're going to die. So as can be expected,
yeah, they jumped the fuck out you. They jumped the fuck out of you.
Now they're sending me to clean up their human corpse ball pit. Fortunately, just like all issues in life, this one is fixed with a massacre. They haven't invented war crimes yet. I like this level actually. It's pretty short, just like this video. My favorite detail is that they gave crack to an orangutan.
Oh, my first time fighting him, yeah, I promise you, I gave up. I fought that man at least, what? I say fought him 13 times. I gave up. I just couldn't no more. Gave up, tried again the next day, and I finally beat him. He is so annoying, bro. So annoying. But all these damn mini bosses and bosses are fucking annoying.
Into Harambe's cage, and there is no gun. You know, when he isn't converting my bones to sand, this fight is actually easy, mainly because his health is the size of my prefrontal cortex. But even still, I had a great time reenacting the murders I did 2 years ago. And just like this fight, I will not face the consequences.
Oh, I love the greatest soda.
Enjoy this while you can, because we've got a few more people to talk to, such as D, a man who gives us a fair warning about the dangers ahead.
The village here has been touched by death.
Thanks, as well as speaking to the sentient jar, which you may find strange, but really we are all containers for suicidal thoughts. So after quelling his, our new friend Jar Jar Binks tells us to head east to an industrious land known as Gary, Indiana. You know, it seems like we're going a little bit off the
British man here fun,
but I'm pretty confident. After all, how bad can it possibly be?
Okay.
What the fuck is that? Let's go back to the castle.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Walk all the way back to Market.
K is nothing to fuck with, bro.
Hey guys, it's Max0r here.
The birds are more scary shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
This episode, Market is still hard and a bit distrustful. One might say suspicious. We need to eject him. Market, more like Marge Simpson. Even with better gear, this is a fight that demands, among other things, awareness and patience. Emphasis on the patience, but most importantly, this
definitely patience.
Experience gained through fighting zoo animals, dragons, and even Canadians to squeeze out the narrowest of victories. Just to watch out for the hammer.
Yeah, W, we beat him.
We could beat the first boss up 9 minutes into the video. Welcome everyone to Stormvale Castle, realm of the first demigod, Godric the Garfted. And if I can't get there in 20 minutes, the lasagna is free. Stormvale is a complex, multifaceted dungeon with various paths, only one of which is correct. So instead, we take the side route across the wall, past the knife birds, and into a Chinese chemical factory. So after cracking open a cold one with the boys, we ascend the political compass until I have authority over life and death, which coincidentally leads us to...
Max0r editing is fucking amazing, bro. I don't know who do his editing. I don't know he do this shit or he got an editor, but that shit's amazing, bro. I love how he put memes and shit into this shit, man. Man is a fucking beast, man.
to the castle grounds, and I didn't know they made Irish birds. Colonel,
Irish
I'm trying
birds,
to
crazy.
sneak around, but the clamp of my ass cheeks keeps alerting me growing. All right,
This
looks like we're
nigga's-
finally making some progress. All we have to do now is get through the He's quite the handyman. Knows how to work with his hands. You could say he's quite the handful. Better use this door
Okay,
to
nigga.
keep him at arm's length. I'm
Okay,
very
bro.
funny, by the way.
Okay,
Stay
bro.
tuned for more laughs and gags on the Big
Okay,
Bang
bro.
Theory. Sundays
Enough
on
with the hand joke.
I'm sorry, Odie, but I could not stop myself. After all, it was a Monday, and I hate Mondays. Pizza
Hey,
delivery
yo.
for, Garfield? It's called lasagna. Pizza Hut really ought to work on serving giant castles. I work for Domino's. Then it sounds like you could use a bit of a hand, you know, with making the pizzas. I command you to laugh.
Oh my god, not the hands game.
You know what I've gone through to make that joke. In this battle against Godric the Minecrafted, we put our
Not the
patience to the
Minecrafted.
ultimate test as Grandpa pilots his fucking Max0r Evangelion straight into the housing market. Much like his titular cat, Godric is a
Godric is hard, though.
retained his
Godric is
abilities
literally
by
hard.
entering Friedrich
You literally
Fazbear's
just gotta-
Megapixplex in the
you
year
gotta
of
for-
Luigi
you gotta just-
1987, and
God just so hard, you literally just gotta like fucking just go on a fucking grind to it, man. To be honest with you, bro. God just hard as fuck, man. He hard.
then sewed the children therein to his wacky animatronic suit. They call him William Grafton.
Especially if you ain't
Besides
losing
that,
summon.
his
If you ain't using
coordination
summon,
is
then yeah,
subpar
he
since
hard.
he has to migrate a mosh pit to attack you, and it's quite excessive. Godric holds all of his attacks until the heat death of the universe, which means you have to pay attention to his arm carefully, and that's pretty difficult when he's shaped like a four-dimensional object. I'm
That's
finding it
crazy.
pretty hard to keep track of him. He seems to morph around when I... So we fight him slowly and with attrition, like the Viet Cong, dodging, slicing, and dying, until eventually reaching the oh.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh God, yeah.
I guess he didn't need a hand.
Oh my God, stop with the
To
hand
overcome the
joke.
taxes on his 401k, Godric decides to order a bad dragon to release his inner Todd Howard's The Skyrim. Finally, I have the power to cook all the lasagna I want.
But what's going on with this lasagna?
Bitch.
Ooh, okay then.
Never made.
Okay then. Harry Potter and
The Round Table Hold, my favorite location.
I love my
There's
boy in the
nothing else
background,
like
bro. He
it
just
in
be
the realm
chilling.
of physical science. Speaking of which, it's been at least 3 seconds since a homeless guy yelled at me. Let's fix that without going to Los Angeles.
Hey, people.
Oh, God.
It is I, the Lore Man.
Okay, do you know where the bathroom
My
is?
IQ is the highest among all Reddit.
That's not saying much.
Did you know
Definitely
Renala
saying
of the
much.
full moon resides
Okay, you know what?
within the
Never mind.
academy?
Let's just talk to,
I bet said no, never mind. The two fingers.
This is worse. Let's, come back to that eventually. Oh, I guess I'm stuck here. Congratulations, we've made it past the first demigod out of 6.5. I'm sure his
6.5.
subjects will remember him fondly. Remember all those adventures we had together, all those places we've been. That was 10% of the map. I'll probably finish these videos in
Yeah.
a nursing home. This is the rest of the game, and wow. I better call Gandalf for that shit because we've got a ways to walk. Welcome everyone to Ligma of the Lakes, the largest swamp that Miyazaki was allowed to
Ligma of
build.
the Lake.
30,000 men have already died, and on today's episode, we will be heading to the second demigod on my list of political dissidents.
Renala.
of the Red Lobster, Queen of Caria, for at least the next 10 minutes, resides in the magical academy of Malaysia Lucario. And to get there, we
Malaysia
need to head across a biological minefield known informally
Come on,
as
bro.
the Crustacean Nation.
Oh, I hate
It's here
them.
that we
I
face
hate
the
them fucking
greatest
goddamn
challenge, the
lobster,
fucking
bro. Oh my
shrimp.
fucking
I'm
God.
starting to think
I mean,
that
shrimp,
PETA
lobster,
has
whatever
a-
the fuck
has a
they
point. So anyways,
Fuck
we
'em.
head through the
I
gauntlet,
hate them
past the
crustaceans.
Octo
Fuck 'em.
Sketty and get
Okay, he said the
completely
word.
sidetracked until I end up in fucking Nipton. But we're gonna skip over most of the side content. You could say that we don't have the time to hang out. Just know that you can find this area by Google searching Elden Ring Albania. This one is for all my baby girls. I see your comments, ladies, and they make me smile. I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least expect. So after heading through the ruins of my marriage and killing the white people, we make it to the Hogwarts,
white people,
only to
right.
find that the way is blocked by a mysterious seal. And next to it lies a map which leads straight to the key. Their security is dog shit. This puzzle should be pretty easy. All we have to do is get past the dragon that's waiting there. This game has a lot of dragons in it, so I'm going to keep a count. Just know that it doesn't get easier. So now that we've broken into magical racism land, it's time to enact our revenge upon Chris Angel Mindfreak in one of the most pretty good-ish dungeons of the game, featuring brand new challenges and enemies such as the Spastic Child.
Oh, I hate him so fucking much, bro.
Guy who helps me extract the blood from my body. Raging Lucario is a fairly linear dungeon.
He couldn't keep the composure on that one.
Now, I'm no interior designer, but why is the entrance to the school a graveyard? Is this America? Anyways, we drive past Ohio as quickly as possible until we end up near the lecture hall. Singular. There is only one in the entire school. I guess they just do it on Zoom. And for today's lecture, what is the dog doing?
What is the dog doing? What the dog doing?
The answer is stabbing me. This is one hecking Speederino doggo who is frankly an insult to every wizard in the school. Their valedictorian eats his own shit. The gimmick for this chonking pupper is that he combines beast-like aggression with powerful magical attacks, but none was so devastating as when he corrupted my drive, which destroyed this video. The last video was reconstructed from memory. But besides that, his moveset is varied and intense, requiring expert evasion or just a lot of healing. It really is a shame that his health bar is the size of an amoeba. I guess my weapon's just covered in chocolate.
I mean, he was playing Samurai.
This is just like my favorite show, Family Guy. So before we take the 30-second walk to the next boss, I acquire some fat drip so I may no longer be fatherless. Now on our search for a classroom that can't be raided, we head up the stairs to experience bowling in VR. And after learning how to phase through oncoming traffic, we become sidetracked again as I am teleported straight to the Turtle Pope, who wants to sell me things. His existence isn't explained, and I don't want it to be. Only horror lurks behind that stare. Let's move on to something less disturbing.
Bro, he's standing like goddamn Dio over here. So fucking funny.
Seeing Ben Shapiro. I said less disturbing.
That shit's still terrifying to this day, man. What the fuck?
What is up, guys, and welcome to episode 391 of my Minecraft Let's Play.
This is a preschool, ma'am.
Today we're going to be messaging my underage fans on the internet.
Oh boy. Welcome
what
one
the
and all
fuck?
To Child Slaughterfest 2002-2s. That's right, this is an American school after all. And in this battle, we're going to be teaching these kids the harsh realities of the hood. Now, I know what you're going to say, and hopefully it's not a police report. Max0r, this fight looks kind of easy, like taking candy from a baby if the candy was there still.
The first was nice. The first stage is good. The first stage is very easy.
Inside out, at which point Renala basically lets you go to town. The reason for this is that we aren't fighting a demigod. This is the demigod's ex-wife, who was dumped after she gave birth to 30 of herself. To some extent I can understand, but goddamn that child support. Kinda feel like I'm doing him a favor.
Good evening, Twitter. This is your boy, Eat That Pussy 445.
What the fuck?
And about like 30 to 45 minutes ago, I beat the fuck out of my dick so goddamn hard.
What the fuck?
That I can't even feel my left leg.
He's wrong with the EBDP.
And my dick has...
I guess there's a phase 2.
Yeah, phase 2. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Welcome to the real fight. It's still easy. 4 Dark Souls, which means the challenge is getting anywhere close to her. This fight is essentially Dark Sus Gwendolyn if he/them were a good boss, using a vast array of magic, other bosses, and the power of Goku to socially distance your skull from your neck. But even still, it's very manageable if you have any semblance of patience. My editing might tell you something about how I did. 70% of this fight is waiting for my turn. It's like I'm trying to stab Julius Caesar.
Make sure you
What the fuck?
subscribe so we
The
can
fuck?
take this video to the moon.
So after sufficient damage is dealt, we find out that her second phase has a second phase and its other bosses, including, of course,
A
this
second
bastard
phase, you got a
and
second
the
phase.
actual straight-up pack of wolves. Just make sure that you don't die, otherwise it's back to the daycare. Needless to say, this fight is a visual and gameplay feast, and by that I mean it does not end. The divorce may have hit hard, but it is hitting me harder, so let's do to her life what her husband did to the marriage. Oh, there goes the camera. I fucking hate this place. It's making me want to minimize the amount of air I breathe.
Greetings again, Tarnished.
Yeah, okay.
What knowledge do you seek that brings you to my domain?
Okay, so I've been to Red Lobster once already. Where do I go next?
Caelid.
What?
You must continue your adventure in Caelid.
He's scared he goes Caleb.
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong with Caleb. Hey guys, needs McTherapy here. Today we're gonna be playing in a Tim Burton land. Welcome to Caelid. It's basically made of German bedtime stories. Who can forget such legendary tales as Der Vogel?
Oh, I hate Caelid, bro. Oh my god. Oh, I hate Caelid with a passion, bro. It give you a lot of like XP and shit, but I hate Caelid, bro. That just the birds and the fucking dogs are the most annoying.
Of all, Das Kinderschredder. I'm sorry if you speak German, by the way. That's gotta be my least favorite disability. And on today's episode of Amnesia: The Dark Descent, we are invited to a festival and slumber party where the sleep is perfect. All for a chance to face off against the third demigod on my Club Penguin friends list.
The worst one.
RADEON, captain of the hospice, resides within the walls of Redmane Castle, where every year he throws a party to see who can keep their limbs the longest. The price of admission is just getting anywhere near him, because sometimes life is just a Bulgarian and you are an unstolen car. So we ride vaguely and in some direction, encountering many horrifying creatures beyond the reach of God and locking myself in the cum dungeon. The other kids laughed at me. They called me Jizzy Johnson, but now it is I who is laughing at them.
Not Doki Doki, bro.
It's another dragon, and this one is quite the special encounter because we get to fight him in the volume of an aquarium. He can't really touch anything.
He had to fight in the dragon. I would never.
Hey, what's up, guys? Max0r here, and today we're gonna be gaming on the moon because that's what this shit feels like. In fact, I heard you like dragons so much that I made an entire part of the map called Dragon Barrow, and I filled it with, you guessed it, an obscene quantity of dragons. Because truly, we have not fought enough of them. I don't want to be here anymore. Let's put this in the future episode box. So far, we've seen a lot of traumatizing things, enough to give half of all American politicians cardiac arrest, but I've been saving the best for last, and by best, I mean the most evil game design ever conceptualized. The
Scarlet Rot. Oh my god, the Scarlet Rot is the most annoying shit in the world.
Sweat. This region, and pretty much all of Caelid, but mostly this fucking abomination, is infested with Scarlet Rot, which is like poison if it was made of radium, and get this, it's spreading. You can't even use a horse to bypass the radiation, because an NPC just invades you. In the middle of the swamp. It's like I can hear the dulcet tones of the game director laughing at me. For your crimes, I am sending you to the moon. This place is filled with all kinds of new and interesting ways to die, and my favorite lies at the center of the swamp, where we can find Commander O'Neill and his Bostonian ketamine mafia. Surprisingly enough, this is the only thing here that can't kill me. His moveset is so simple it's Amish accessible. You could build a barn around him in the time it takes for him to do damage. Maybe this boss would be better with a second phase, one where he whips out his lightning cock and pulverizes.
Oh, not him. Oh my god, not him.
It's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. He drops his ketamine needle, which I will now put to very good use. You're a horse, right? We're in Redmane Castle now. This entire level can be skipped because I think the devs realize that Caelid is the actual level. Do you even know
everything? Gotta be the actual level.
Don't worry, you aren't actually missing anything unless you're a big fan of cats, such as life on the Serengeti. So, welcome to the Festival of Ramadan. There are 2 attendants in total, and one of them is this guy.
Hello again, Tarnished. How was your journey down the well?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just passionate about my cuisine. Speaking of which, did you ever find those children I talked about?
Really, bro?
Welcome one and holocaust to Child Slaughterfest 2002.
He doing the same thing.
Shame.
You know what? Maybe
Shame.
Would be a bit
They're doing a face flashback.
Okay, never mind. So with a stroke of obscene luck, we find a mostly sane person who tells us via YouTube Rewind that RADEON is not here. Technically. You see, this castle is his euthanasia clinic, and we are going to pull the plug. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I have to charge my Switch. His consciousness has been gone for several hundred years due to the demigod Melania, who is the Blade of Mikola, by the way, but that is a story for later. Essentially, his mind was easy.
Oh, I need to watch that one.
But this man is literally too angry to die, and we are attempt number 500 to kill him. So, I'm like,
damn, 500?
I'm just built
shit
differently.
Better than me.
Will Smith-Ridley. Let's go start the mercy killing. And why is he so far away?
Oh.
Are those summon signs?
All up, bro. All
Why
up.
is he so far away?
Bro, I remember when that shit happened to me. I like, what the fuck that in the distance? It was too late to even move. Bro, that man, RADEON is a different story, bro. He is a different problem. Him and Melina, I hate Melina more than anybody in this fucking game. Her and then Malachi. I hate Malachi too. Malachi is so fucking annoying. RADEON. I think it's Melina, RADEON, Malachi, and RADEON, the top three that I really hate to fight against. That I hate, not everybody else. That I hate fighting against. So I'm just gonna say that. Yeah. Yeah. Malachi, fucking bitch. But Melina, you. I hate you so much, bro. I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
Are those summon signs? Welcome everyone to the open world RPG where I roleplay as the victim, and today
I roleplay as the victim
in all the video games. Starscourge RADEON is a big, buff, absolute unit of a boss whose only instinct is recycling your flesh back into the ecosystem. But you are not alone in this battle. There is no limit.
You gotta use the summon. Some people don't even use the summons.
You
crazy
just
hell.
again. I'm sure they won't.
I use them
I have
summons.
essentially converted the game into an RTS. I'm gonna fight raid boss RADEON in World of Employee Harassment. Now you can fight him alone as a real gamer, but why would you? This is a goddamn festival, and I will not be having sex by myself. Before you can even reach him, RADEON is sniping your ass with the accuracy of my opinions on the internet and firing a frankly suspicious amount of arrows from God. If you want to exercise the privilege of fighting him, you have to earn it, and that is the easy part. Even with summons, you need to pay full attention to his moveset, as his attack swing wider than American elections and hit harder than a freight train on a semi. Now you may have already noticed, but that is a comically small horse. It's like I'm looking at Shaquale O'Neal. This is because, in addition to being built like a steel mill, RADEON has the power to defy gravity, which constantly gets him into fights with solar bodies. This man is skateboarding a horse and holding back the stars while killing everyone he comes into contact with, and he does it from the hospice. RADEON is an absolute god among chads, and this fight's intensity lives up to that and then some. And that is just phase 1. Phase 2 starts when he
where you go?
jumps into the upper atmosphere.
Yep. There you go. Bro, RADEON is bro. Fucking RADEON. Let's go.
Jesus Christ, he is a thick one.
W Max0r.
Oh god, I think my Zodiac just killed itself. This is sure to negatively affect the trout population. Won't someone please think about the economy?
Alright, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Y'all did make sure I hit the like button. You didn't make sure I hit the dislike button, man. Also hit the red button and subscribe, man. Come part of the Shinobi game, man. Hit the bell right next to it so you know other new content like this. Yo, man. Hey, shout out to Max0r, man. Another good ass video, bro. That man is fucking. He got, like I said, he a great commentary. Edits be on point. Memes be on point, bro. His storytelling is so fucking funny, man. Bro, yeah. Shout out to Max0r, man. I love it. And Elden Ring, I fucking love Elden Ring. But RADEON, you a bitch. I still say it. Margaret, you a bitch. And Melina, you are a bitch. I can't nobody, bitch. Not even playing. But look though, man. Hey man, you have not played Elden Ring yet, man. Definitely check that out, man. It's very fun to get. Very fun game. It's a grinding game now. It's a hard grinding game, but man, it's worth it to be honest. It's really worth it in the end. Yeah. But look, man, tell me what y'all think about the video in the comment section below. Tell me what y'all want me to react to next. And I will be reacting to part 2 of this, so get ready for that. And I'll see you on the next video. I'll see you later. Bye.